Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be doing the Polestar optimization with Orbit. So this remap with Orbit only does the gearbox and not the engine, which should give the car faster shifts and better gas response. Unfortunately, Orbit cannot give us the Polestar optimization on the engine, only the gearbox. When doing the full optimization at a Volvo dealer, you do get both the engine remap and the gearbox. But with Orbit, it only will do the Polestar gearbox. So I will try and see what difference it makes in the car. It should give us some better gas response and faster shifts. And I will also do a 0 to 100 test before and after the Polestar optimization. So I'll go ahead and start up Orbit and connect it to the car. And the car that I'm doing this with is a D4. So it's one of the slower XC60s out there. And it's a diesel, so it's kind of sluggish. So that's why I thought that the gearbox remap would be perfect for this car. So let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, so 0 to 100 without the Polestar remap. And we are going in dynamic mode. Alright, so that was the 0 to 100 kilometers without the Polestar remap. Now we'll bring the computer out and flash the Polestar optimization to the car and see if it makes any difference in the car's performance. So we'll start by connecting the car to the laptop. And we'll launch Orbit from here. So I'm now inside of Orbit, so I'll switch to the head cam and do the Polestar optimization to this XC60. And I do have a walkthrough video on how to download Orbit and start doing the configurations to your car, so make sure to check that out. So I'll switch over to the head cam now and do the Polestar configuration. Now I'm inside of Orbit and I get a message about a profile update, which I proceed with. And now it's finished and I go into the configurator. Here I click first on show everything, and then in the search bar I search for Polestar. And here I find the Polestar configuration. It has ID 374, item Polestar level. The current setting is without Polestar. So I'll go into the new setting and switch it to Polestar optimization. Then I click write to car and a pop-up window shows up showing the current setting and the new one I'm about to apply. Everything looks okay, so I click OK to proceed. The car will start flashing here. It may make some buzzing and clicking sounds in the process, but that's completely normal. So I'll speed this part up. The car has now finished flashing and the new current setting is now set to Polestar optimization, and the log shows that the flash was successful. So I'll now disconnect Orbit and continue in the car. Alright then, so the ECU flash was successful. And we should now have the Polestar Engineered option in the menu. There it is. The dynamic mode has now become the Polestar Engineered mode. So that means we do have the Polestar gearbox remap on the car now. So I'll go ahead and test the 0 to 100 times and just drive it around and see if it made any difference in the car's performance and how the car feels with the new gearbox remap. And as I said before, this is just the Polestar Engineered gearbox remap and not the full Polestar Engineered remap. The full one is both the engine and the gearbox. This is just the gearbox. Unfortunately, Orbit can only do the gearbox and not the engine. So I'll go ahead and test the 0 to 100 time and also drive it around and see how the car feels and performs. Alright, so 0 to 100 with the Polestar Engineered mode. Unfortunately, it did start to rain a bit, so I did have to wait until the rain cleared. But let's do the 0 to 100 test now with the Polestar Engineered mode. Yeah, definitely feels quicker than before. Alright, so that was the 0 to 100 with the Polestar Engineered mode. And I did test the car in all modes and it did feel different in all of the modes and not just the Polestar Engineered one. I usually run the individual mode on the car and it did feel better with the Polestar configurations, making the car shift faster and snappier. And it does make the car feel lighter. So my final impressions with the Polestar configuration with Orbit will be that it is not the biggest difference, but it is a very pleasant difference, making the car feel lighter on its feet, even in the other modes and not just the Polestar Engineered mode. So it is a pleasant drive when driving casually, and it definitely feels quicker in Polestar Engineered mode when you floor the car from a standstill. And as I said before, I do have a full walkthrough video of Orbit and how to set up Orbit and start doing these configurations to your car. I do have more videos uploaded on the channel on what you can do with Orbit on your Volvos. So make sure to check those out and make sure to check the walkthrough video on how to set up Orbit so you can start doing these configurations to your car. In the video, I do also talk about the risks of using Orbit because it does come with some risks. So make sure to watch the video before doing any of these configurations to your car. So that will be pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, then please put them in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks.